We are down to the final four of the World Baseball Classic. The United States versus Dominican Republic, and we have Venezuela versus Italy. Welcome to Sports News Flash at 12. I am Miguel Mike Medina. USA, they defeated Canada 5-3. USA's pitching was outstanding. Logan Webb, sensational. And then Mason Miller just filthy in the ninth inning to seal the deal for Team USA. As they will take on Dominican Republic. They absolutely dominated Korea. Dominican Republic versus USA, which will be today. That game is going to be sensational. Everybody's going to be tuning in. Two of the best teams remaining in the World Baseball Classic. One of them will be moving on to the championship game, which will be on Monday night. Look, out of all the games that were played on Friday and Saturday, Venezuela versus Japan, we knew that was going to be the must-see game that everybody was going to see. And that game lived up to the hype. Both leadoff man Ronald Acuna Jr. and Shohei Ohtani, they hit off home runs in the first inning. It was just amazing that those two guys set the tone. The emotions were at the all-time high, especially Venezuela. Wilyer Abreu's 3-run home run is something that will forever be remembered in the history of the World Baseball Classic. This is a Venezuela team that was trailing 5-2 against Japan, and for them to rally and come back to win this game 8-5, 6 unanswered runs, it's just amazing. If you're not a fan of World Baseball Classic, I hope that the Venezuela-Japan game made you change your mind, because that game lived up to its expectations. Venezuela beat a very good undefeated Japan team, and now Venezuela will play the Cinderella story, Italy. They beat Puerto Rico. Italy's bat, they did a tremendous job putting the ball in play. They were up 8-2, and then Puerto Rico, I gotta give them credit. They never quit. They fought back. They scored 4 runs in 1 inning, but that was just about it. Nolan Arenado, he struggled for Puerto Rico, but Italy, they've done a great job. Vinny Pasquantino, Canzone, Jack Caglione. This is a team managed by Francisco Cervelli, and surprisingly, Jorge Posada, he's one of the coaches of Team Italy as well. And it's weird because Jorge Posada is of Puerto Rican descent, but in World Baseball Classic, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So now Italy, they moved on for the first time in their tournament history. We have something new and fresh. We have Venezuela versus Italy. And whoever wins that game will be moving on to the finals. I have a feeling we're going to have a rematch of Dominican Republic and Venezuela, but the way the World Baseball Classic is going, like I said, anything can happen. St. John's goes back-to-back. Big East champions. They beat UConn Huskies 72-52. They play tremendous defense. They absolutely answer the bell, especially from their previous matchup in which UConn absolutely dominated St. John's. But St. John's, this was their 3rd overall meeting this year, and St. John's won the 3rd one, which came in a very important Big East title game. So St. John's, they were dominant. They didn't turn the ball over much. They scored a lot of points off turnovers. Sensational defense by Zuby. Dylan Darden played a great game. Everyone stepped up for St. John's. So this was a very good team effort. And here they are. They went back-to-back. And now let's see how they're going to do in the NCAA tournament. Well, guys, that does it for today's Sports News Flash at 12. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Enjoy World Baseball Classic. Like I said, we're down to the Final 4. Be safe. And may God bless each and every one of you. Take care.